So, Bo, today is a super extra special day and I am so super extra special excited. Do you know what we've been doing, what Finn and I have been doing every day with the lunches?
You've been donating food?
Sort of. So what I did last week when we went into lockdown was I put out a message on my community hub, and I said, hey, it's a really hard time for heaps of people, and maybe one way to support is if we all put in just a couple of dollars, we can buy some lunches from some of the local cafes, and then we can just donate those lunches to local schools, the support staff, the essential service staff that are looking after our kids who are looking after our kids. You know, just say thank you to the people who are, you know, essential service workers looking after the kids of our essential service workers. Not a lot of people say thank you very much these days, do they? Everyone's really quick to complain and bitch and moan about how difficult things are. And it's, anyway, I put this post up and I said, you know, who'd be in? I didn't expect to get many people, to be truthfully honest, but heaps of people in the community, in this awesome community hub that I'm in, said, yeah, we'd be in. And I thought, all right, well, let's see who actually donates. So I put up some bank details and a whole bunch of people donated. So last week we started off with Fifth Chapter, and we donated to McKinnon Secondary. And the Fifth Chapter was like super, they were so appreciative of us, you know, supporting them financially, because the cafes are doing it really hard at the moment. And then we turned up at McKinnon Secondary and said, hey guys, we just want to say thank you for all your hard work. Here's lunch for all of you. And we dropped it off, and they were like,
they were so surprised.
And then I got emails saying thank you so much, blah blah blah. Then the next day we did one at a cafe just up here called Boosa.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one? And we dropped it off at a kindergarten, and the guy from Boosa was like, oh, he was really nice.
Yeah.
And the people at the kindergarten were like, what? Wow, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And what did you say? How did it feel to do it?
It felt so good. I'm addicted to the feeling.
It feels great, doesn't it? It feels amazing to help your community and help people out. So then yesterday we went to another cafe, and that cafe was called Junto. He was super nice, yeah, and really, really well priced. And we bought 10 lunches and we gave it to Valkstone Primary School. Mm-hmm. So today we are going to a cafe, Bo, called Black Salt, and we're going to pick up the lunches. And guess where we are going to deliver them to? Southern Autistic School. What do you think about that?
I'm just gonna go nostalgia blast.
A nostalgia blast. Yeah, we're gonna go to Southern Autistic School, and we are going to your old school, and we're going to give to, because they will be doing it really hard at this time, yeah, right? Of all the schools that are doing it hard, they will be doing it super, super hard, because they'll be on almost full staff, I reckon. There won't be a lot of people keeping their kids home who have autism. It'll be much, much harder, especially in that early learning, that younger primary, all that sort of stuff. So they're going to really appreciate it. I cannot wait to see Southern Autistic School. Apparently they've had a bit of a change, so it won't look exactly the same. But I've called them to let them know that we're coming today, and I'm super psyched. I started a community project where
Am I allowed to take some photos for our
Please,
newsletter?
please.
If you're happy to be in them.
Yeah, of course, all of us.
This is
We're
beautiful.
videoing for the East Bentley Community.
Amazing. We're
Hub.
doing newsletters, so this would be amazing to share with our parents.
So, let's you and
Oh
I.
my goodness.
You can go and have a look. This is all your work.
Wow.
So this is back when Fiona and Rose and everyone were here. This is 2008, 2009.
Oh wow, way
Bo's,
before my time.
Bo's 16.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bo's going to be 16 this year, and he was here.
Oh.
So he was, yeah.
Oh, so Bo's an ex-student?
Yeah,
Oh, beautiful.
yeah.
Look at
And I have to
that.
say, if it wasn't for you guys, honestly, if it wasn't for you guys, he was here from 2 years, 8 months old. First,
Oh, in the East.
wow.
he started the EAPS.
Beautiful.
And then he stayed right through until, and I've got his video of the end of year show as well, which I'm happy to send to you guys. We had it. Look, we had music. You guys were the first time I felt like I had someone like a team,
Oh, darling.
and
They are, look, I wish I could take credit for it. I can't.
but you know
But
what?
we've
It's
got, you know, like I will say that we are still lucky enough and that we've got such a gorgeous team. So it's really nice to get that beautiful feedback. And you are a credit to both your mum and to the staff that we're here, because you have grown up into a beautiful young man.
So how was that?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys, and how appreciative were they?
Yeah, they were really appreciative.
And they loved speaking to you, Bo, to find out about you. I can't believe Jo is still there. I remember she must. Wow.
It was good to finally meet the people that took part in building Bo.
Yeah, including us. You and I had a part in that too.
That's why I said took part.
Yeah, in building Bo. Yeah, what did you say, Bo? They were what?
They were basically the suppliers of the clay on who I am today.
Oh, what a beautiful way to say it. They are the suppliers of the clay on who I am today. It's so true.
Rhymes.
It does rhyme. You're a poet. You didn't even know it. Wow. I mean, I haven't been back to that school since, obviously, you were
A thing.
it was you were a thing, and he was doing pretty good.
Yeah, and ever since I went to Blackrock Primary, I never went there.
No, that's not true.
Oh.
Is it? No, the first year you went to Blackrock, we did 3 days there and 2 days. So we did a 3 day and a 2 day, 3 days a week. 3 days a week at Blackrock, I think, and 2 days a week because one of the things that a lot of people don't realise is once you leave special school, you can't say, oh, this isn't working, and just go back. You have to go down the bottom of the list, and the list is long. The list is long for a lot of people. So we were on the list. We were lucky that you were diagnosed so early that you were too young to even go there. But as we went down on that list, you were 2, and then 2 years and 8 months old, you went to the early learning program. But yeah, what an amazing day. I don't think I've felt so good. I'm high on endorphins.
Or dopamine.
Yeah,
Thank you,
so-
Bo. Dopamine. You're right. Dopamine. Well, I don't know if I don't know if I feel so much loved. I feel loving. I don't know. It's just I'm really happy. That was my favourite one of them all so far. That was my favourite one.
Damn.
How? Why?
Because I can see like basically right through you.
I can see right through you. You're not supposed to. It's supposed to hide all of those things from my child.
You can't.
No, I can't. Can I? You are way too smart for all of that. Yeah, I think it was so great for them to see a grown-up as well, to see,
How far I've come.
yeah, and the fact that we brought these portfolio books to show them, 2009, to show them, who you are now and what a difference they make. Sometimes just being reminded what a difference you make to people is a huge thing.
Yeah.